Hi guys, I just want to take this opportunity to show you a couple of tricks with Lab 1. I'm using a Mac, so for those of you who are using PCs, you might want to substitute the control key or the command key with the control key on your PC. But right now I'll be using a Mac and I'll be using the command and the control keys. Okay, I'm going to basically show you how to work with graphics in Microsoft Word and save it to your desktop or to your computer. Basically, you go to the Insert menu, right? And then you click on the Shapes icon, and then you can select the shape you want. I'm going to put approximately 3 shapes on there. Okay, good. And you see this button here? It allows you to rotate your object. Okay, when you click on that, you see that circle there? It allows you to rotate. Good. And if you click on the object and you go to the layout menu, you can send objects to the front or through the back by clicking arrange, send backwards like that, or bring forward like that. Okay. But you have to be clicking on the item, the actual object. Okay. So I'm go back to layout. Now, here's where you learn to group objects or make them separate, or so, or ungroup them, I should say. So I'm going to hit my command key on my keyboard on my Mac computer, click each individual object that I want to group. Then here is the group tool. Click on that and then group it. Don't mind my bird in the background. Okay. You can make, then it becomes one object. You can make it smaller or larger. The next thing you can do with this object is you can move it around. You can right click on the object. By right clicking, you hit the control key on your Mac computer and click the object, and it will bring up this drop down menu. You can format the object. You can do a lot of things. You can say format the object, and then you could wrap the text around the object, for example. So let's do that. Let's click on the object, click the wrap tool, and then I want the text to go on the top and the bottom, or make a square. Go ahead, make a square. See the text, how it flows in a square like that, okay? The next thing I want you to learn how to do is to save this object as a separate object outside of Word. So if you, again, right-click on the object by holding down the control key on your Mac, command key, control key on your PC as well, and then you click on the object, you have this. You can say, you can make it a hyperlink so that it's a web link for a web page, or you can actually save the picture to your documents folder, like I'm doing, or you can save it to your desktop. I'm going to save it to my documents folder because I have too much on my desktop. So I'm going to my documents folder, saving the object. I can rename it logo right here, logo 1. Great. All right, click save. Now, if I go to my documents folder, and I look, the object is right here. Okay? It's been saved to my documents folder. Oh, sorry, it's right here. I had another one. Okay. So now I can hold the control key, right click, and get information about this particular image. If you can see, it's a PNG image, and it's 11,730 bytes is the size of this, 12 kilobytes, okay? And dimensions are 220 by 200. It's RGB, it's color, and alpha channel is the name of the actual file here, okay? You can even control the privileges down here, okay? So that's pretty much how it is. And you go to get information, or you can do a Control I on the Mac. If I hold down the Command I on the Mac, it brings, if you click on it and do a Command I, it will bring up the same preferences and image information, okay? On the PC, you hit the Control key on any object that you want to know about, and then go into Preferences, okay? Control key, and then go to Preferences, and you'll get the same information, but the PC gives you more information about the image, when it was taken, and you can also see when it was taken too, created. Today's date is over here, but if you're doing investigative work for some reason and you need to find out when an image was created, or you're looking at a hacker's computer, you can go on there and look at that kind of information. I think that's it for now. You can actually, import that information back, any image back into Word by going to the Word document. Let's see here. And you can go to Insert, Picture, From File, and then select whatever logo you want and just click on it and say Insert. And it comes up. Now, when you save this to your desktop, you have an option, because in this lab you're expected to do make a PNG copy of your image file and a JPG copy. PNG is for web images. It plays better with the web. It's good for if you're putting this logo on the web. PNG is the best, and JPEGs are the best for that purpose. So those are the two types of file images that we use for the web. So look, if you go here, you right click and you say save as, save picture as. You have the option over here to save it as a PNG or a JPEG, even a PDF if you wanted it. GIF and BMP, those are for documents. They're not for the web, okay? And that's all she wrote. You can save it wherever you want to save it. You can save it to your desktop if you want to, by clicking on your desktop. And on the PC, it's relatively the same. Well, I hope this helps you. Hit me up on my email if you have any more questions. And say hi, Georgie. Georgie, say hi. That's my bird. Okay.